The baby in yellow is a dangerous creature, as you know. So I'm doing a little, uh, let's say, theory on it. Now, I know I don't do this a lot. This is the first theory video I'm doing, but I've already posted a little tweet for it on the community page of my channel. So I guess we are going to check it out. I'm not sure how well my channel's going. I'm not really checking. I'm just doing this channel for fun. So if you don't agree with me, that is your thing. I'm okay with it. So a lot of people have been doing speculation on this, and this baby is very, very well. I guess I'm gonna show you a picture of the baby, just in case you haven't seen him. So this is the baby in yellow. We got a lot more pictures here. So apparently now the latest chapter is going to be called Bedtime Stories. I really hope so. I just making guesses by seeing this from YouTube, I guess. So we're going to go to the endings on the official Baby in Yellow wiki here. Quickly towards the exit, Tiny Rabbit Hall. Spoilers. Escape mode beginning. There are two endings, escape mode, the bad ending. So there are a lot of things here that you can go and read yourself. So basically, I'm actually getting to the theory part now. My theory is a lot like the other people's theories, but I did a bit less research and it's a bit different. So at first, people were thinking that the baby in yellow is the king who made the King's Lullaby. Then people all thought they completely solved it when they said that the king who made the King's Lullaby is a separate entity, but I'm not so sure. Now, I am saying that I have done a bit less research than other theories on this, so just make sure or that you don't completely believe me and maybe believe someone that has a bit more have a bit more hands-on approach. So I guess you can go check the wiki fandom for everything you need on the baby in yellow. But we know that the baby in yellow isn't really some sort of uh, uh, entity that can be beat by anything. The baby in yellow to me is the strongest entity I've encountered in the gaming verse. And I have a lot of games planned out, which was me saying I have a lot of games planned out is the same thing I said when I was going to on my first video, which is really reminiscent for me because I did that really just recently. So my theories are a bit over the hedge here. I am going to be playing the baby in yellow in a future video. Oh, but it's going to be a little less quality video because I have played it before I started this channel. So let's do that now. I guess so. And you might be saying, this is a really short video because I'm about to stop this. But this is only the intro of the video because I'm making more parts. Well, I'm going to just see you in the actual theory now. So, the baby in yellow. What do we know about him? We know he is a entity that is extremely powerful and can do a lot of dangerous things. What else do we know about him? That he's a baby. So again, I am referring to the wiki because I need you to look at the wiki as well. I am not so sure about everything I'm doing here. So if you disagree with anything, you also have to be sure. Uh, I guess you will really just love this. I just hope you get something good. Anyway, so the thing is, we have a lot of information already about the baby. We know that there's only going to be one, like, there's only going to be one thing in here that will be actually helpful here. So in this wiki, we have a lot of things. Here I'm on the different endings, and we also have a lot of theories here. So this is theory number one, and theory number one is that this baby and this prince are different characters but connected in some way. So I'm saying that because the baby is like the prince but not the prince. He's not the prince. He is sort of the prince but not the prince. Basically, I guess we will have to leave this part here and we'll go on to theory number two, which will continue in this theory and go on after to the next theory. So here we are at theory number two. So this will continue on with the theory number one. So theory number two basically is that the baby in yellow and the prince are connected. I've spoken about that in theory number one, and I'm connecting all of these to the one video here and making like a thing. And so referring back to theory number one on in this part, theory number one was that the baby was connected to the prince. Theory number two that I have is that the baby is not connected to the prince, but is connected to the king. Again, separate entities with a sort of connection. Theory number two is the last theory of this video, so I guess I recommend you to get me to one like because I don't really get that many likes on these videos. And I'll make a part 3 for this video. Basically, here the theory is that the baby is not connected to the prince, but actually connected to the king, who theoretically is the prince's father. And basically, the proof for this is very little, because there's a lot more strong evidence that it's not true. But basically, the evidence for this being true is that basically the baby in yellow enjoys the king's lullaby. That is the thing. That is the only strong piece of evidence I can find. I guess that's it for this video though. See ya.